Hi, I'm Jane with Jane Barnes Interiors and BB&R Design Build. I want to tell you about a project that we recently completed that was really cool for me. The family had plenty of space within the existing footprint of their house, so we didn't need to do any additions. But what we opted to do was take down the wall that separated the dining room from the kitchen, because most families these days want that open concept living, and this family was no different. In addition to which, she wanted as much sunlight as possible. So we removed all the cabinetry from that back wall, added an expansive window above the sink so that they can see into their beautiful backyard, and then we incorporated this gorgeous hood with beautiful curvature for that architectural element that really helps to set the stage for the beautiful design of the space. And in the back of that hood is this fantastic tile. It looks like it's handmade. It's more of an iCat pattern and has a variation of blues in it. So when you put it all together, it also creates its own beautiful pattern. So we opted to keep all of the surrounding cabinetry white to keep it light and bright and make a very clean contrast between the white and the blue backsplash, but also incorporated this expansive 10-foot long island done in the navy blue. So it really gives us that nice contrast and carries over the blue from the backsplash. So one of the very cool features about this beautiful kitchen is at the end of the island, they opted to have a little, what we call a charcuterie area. So the end of the island is finished in this beautiful Peruvian walnut wood countertop. So it's just a really nice spot to put the cheese, put the crackers, put the charcuterie out when you're hosting and just want to have, an additional space designated for that, fun time of the day or time of the party. So I love the way it turned out, and also helps to punctuate the quartz that's adjacent to it. On top of the island and all of the countertops is this quartz done in a warm white with a thread of golden taupe throughout it. So it has this beautiful veining, but it picks up the golden finishes of the rest of the space. So we're creating this beautiful design tapestry. So the hardware is done in a gold finish, nice solid pulls in the entire space. I opted to do all pulls to keep it very clean, very modern, but also it's an ADA compliancy, which is a nice thing to kind of sneak in here and there when aesthetically it also works. And we did beautiful light fixtures above the island. We did 3 modern take on a lantern. So kind of a classic New England style, but more modern and updated, done in the gold finish and the clean lines. I just love the candelabra inside, and those little glass bobeches just really elevate the look and the overall style of the space. In addition to that, we did golden faucets, which carries that golden from the light fixtures, the hardware, and in the countertop. So in the surrounding spaces, we have a little pantry area that's done in all white, punctuated with a gold hardware, and that's a great space where the family gets their coffee ready and all the snacks for the day are stored and prepared over there. And then they have this really great beverage center, which they have a beverage fridge with its own bar faucet and sink. So it's really fantastic because that's a great spot when you're entertaining family or friends. You can set up the beverage center over there so everyone can help themselves and not bother the hostess when she's, getting everything ready in the rest of the space. So I just love the light, the bright, and the gold that complements the navy blue and the white. So it's clean, it's updated, it's modern, really beautiful. And then in the back part of the kitchen, we were able to reuse the space that they had existing and create this nice mudroom. So it's a great spot for the family when they come in off of the garage, and everybody has their own locker. So a bench seat for everybody and a place for everybody to presumably hang up their coats, take their boots off, put their bags away in a very clean, organized way. And this client was especially particular about making sure that everything had doors. She didn't want to see any clutter. So all of the cabinets have doors, which is really great, because as a mom, I also don't enjoy looking at the clutter. And also in this space, we have a little area for all of the cleaning supplies, you know, the broom, the vacuum, you know, all of those things have its own space with closed doors. And to carry in that blue of the kitchen, since these are adjoining spaces, I opted for this fantastic Laura Ashley blue and white tile on the floor. So we're carrying in the blue, but keeping it very white, bright, clean feeling, because that's what we want to feel in a mudroom. So overall, I love the way this project came out, and I see this family every time and again, and they just love, you know, love the space, and I love hearing how their friends and family also love it when they come over to visit. So if you like these design details and want to hear more about our project, stay tuned.